Hey guys, this is Geely's new L380 electric MPV, electric van. We call them vans in Australia. Either way, it's a clear competitor to the new Xpeng van and the new Li Auto electric van. In China, they're pumping out the MPVs. They love them. This is a really big vehicle. And it's going to give you a good idea on why I think the Cybertruck is actually quite light. A lot of people are saying the Cybertruck's really heavy. I don't think it actually is. When you compare it to other vehicles that are smaller, the Cybertruck, it's actually pretty amazing. Now, this electric van, or electric MPV, is actually being sold under the brand London Electric Vehicle Taxi. But the truth is, it's got nothing to do with it. It's just a brand that Geely purchased in 2012. Anyway, it was made in China, and it should have over 600 kilometers of range. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. This is called the L380. It's an all-new electric MPV from Geely. When it comes to size, it's a very big vehicle. It's over 5.3 meters long as per Car News China, and it has a 6-seat or 8-seat layout. I mean, that's a lot of seats, 8 seats. Anyhow, dimensions. 5,316 millimeters long, 1,998 millimeters wide, 1,940 millimeters tall. Wheelbase, 3,185 millimeters. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the looks, but hard to make a van this size look good. The 8-seater version has a really strange layout. It's actually got 4 rows. I don't know of any other electric vehicle, or to be honest, I don't know of any vehicle at all that has 4 rows. 2, 2, 2, and 2. So 2 for the driver, and then there's 3 rows in the back. So yeah, you can see this is a really quite an interesting vehicle. I wonder if it's being tailored to the market of, you know how there's companies who basically drive people around, and it would make sense then to be more space in the vehicle for people to have their own row, potentially in that 2+2+2+2 layout. Possibly, I'm not sure. Anyway, it has a single motor, which has 200 kilowatts, so around about nearly 300 horsepower, and it has a top speed of 170 kilometers an hour. The pack will be a ternary nickel manganese cobalt battery from CATL, so very likely to be CATL's new Qilin battery, meaning you'd think you're talking a minimum 600 kilometer range, even from a vehicle this big, because those batteries have very, very high energy density. It's the highest energy density battery pack that is currently mass manufactured on the market, and they're actually not that expensive. Definitely something I expect to see in lots of cars going forward. Geely have already been using the Qilin battery in the Zeekr 007. So most likely that'll be the same battery pack in this. We just know officially it's a CATL ternary battery pack, meaning it's probably the Qilin battery pack. So the L380 will actually use Geely's new space-oriented architecture called SOA. It's a new platform. It was unveiled in May, and it's a slightly adjusted Geely SEA platform dedicated to electric commercial vehicles. It's not technically a commercial vehicle as far as I can tell, but I mean, people certainly might buy them as a commercial vehicle. What is competition? Well, in China, there's the Li Mega, there's the Denza D9 made by BYD, there's the Xpeng X9, there's the Maxus MiFa 9 that's made by the SAIC conglomerate, and there's the Zeekr 009. You have so many choice for these large electric vans, MPVs in China. Eventually, we will have a lot of these vehicles in the West. Now, could this be sold in the West? Absolutely. Geely have the Volvo brand under their umbrella. They have the Zeekr brand, Polestar as well. So Geely could just very easily sell these under that umbrella. But that said, of course, it will compete against the Zeekr 009, which is also made by Geely. So that'll be interesting to see whether or not Geely, which car they decide to go with, because clearly they'll choose one or the other for marketing outside of China. Or will they? Maybe they won't, because then they've got the Volvo van as well, the Volvo MPV. Wow, there's so many electric vans in China. It's unbelievable. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Price, I would estimate, we don't know officially yet, but probably around about $70,000 US. They won't be cheap. Thank you for watching.